Japan.
Edamame. They're immature soybeans, usually boiled or steamed, a little salt, and I love them. You can eat edamame frozen anytime, but between the end of June and the beginning of September, they're harvested fresh and available in all the Japanese supermarkets. And it's by far my favorite summer snack. But what exactly are edamame? Where do they come from and how are they grown? Well, the name in Japanese gives you a clue. Eda means stem or branch. Mame means bean. To get the complete story, I came to Chiba prefecture nearby Tokyo to a city called Noda. The best edamame are found nearby, and Chiba is very close to Tokyo, known for great produce. The middle of the prefecture is mostly farms and the beautiful flat countryside. In the center of Noda is Yumeaguri Noda, a produce co-op, and they sell some of the best edamame in town. The store just opened and customers are quick to snag up the morning's fresh harvested edamame. $400 or about $4 gets you 300 grams of right off the stem edamame. Yumeaguri has several varieties of edamame. That's right, there are dozens of cultivars. There are edamame products too, like edamame tofu. See those edamame beans? Edamame soda? Yep, it's green, sweet, and slightly salty with a hint of edamame. National snack brands also cash in on the summer's edamame craze. Executive Director of Yumeaguri Noda is Sekine-san, who was nice enough to show me his farm and get a better understanding on how edamame are made and what makes them so darn good. We grabbed a wheelbarrow and headed to his field out back. Starting in April, he hand plants the edamame seeds in the field where they start sprouting within a week. Here they are after 2 weeks. No soybean pods yet. Sekine-san and I were after the immature soybeans, which were down this way. His family harvests them fresh daily in the summer from June to August when the weather is best, and they're in season. He's got a fair-sized field, all hand-planted, which means a lot of long days here. Edamame is probably Japan's #1 snack, especially in the summer, when it's enjoyed with copious amounts of beer at izakaya, rooftop gardens, or in homes all over the country. Edamame are immature beans, so you have to harvest them early.
まだね、鞘が厚みが4ミリか5ミリしかないでしょ。これが収穫時期に迎えた豆は12ミリとか10ミリとかのこう鞘が膨れた状態なんですよ。
はい。だから来週。
再来週だね。
再来週だね。So you're probably wondering, what makes edamame so great? Here are some facts. Are edamame soybeans? No! Soybeans are mature while edamame are the immature soft version of them, thus the different name. It's called edamame when still in the pod and mukimame when they're just served as a bean. Avoid edamame that is yellowish or shrunken. The pods should look plump and firm. Edamame are usually boiled in salted water or steamed. I prefer them unsalted though. What makes them the perfect snack? They're high in fiber, calcium, amino acids, and tons of minerals and vitamins. Low in sugar and fat and almost no cholesterol. Around Tokyo, edamame are planted in April and harvested in June, but different areas have different seasons. Edamame must be eaten within 3 days when harvested fresh, so the best are always local. They can last up to a year when frozen. Most people eat them as an appetizer, much healthier than French fries and potato chips. The Japanese word edamame entered the Oxford English Dictionary in 2003. Don't eat the pod, that's just gross. Eat the beans inside. Do they grow on a tree or in the ground? Let's harvest some edamame with Sekine-san right now. It's not really that hard to harvest. Sekine-san just pulls them from the ground. The plants are about 80 to 100 centimeters high. When is edamame ready to be pulled? Sekine-san explains.
この豆の鞘の膨らみ具合と、それからこの枝豆の木のそのものの色合いね、はい、少し葉っぱの色が黄色ずんできましたから、はい、もうこれでは枝豆としては急いで収穫しないといけないというサインなんですよ。
I was a little curious about how they taste raw like this. I mean, we almost eat all vegetables raw in salads. It can't be bad, right? The pods are hard to open. And the beans are hard too when uncooked.
どうですか？茹でた味わいとは違いますね。
Well, it just tastes like a raw vegetable. Yeah.
さっとこれをね、3分か4分煮えたぎったお湯で茹で上げれば、それで氷に通せば美味しくなるよ。
そうね、美味しくなるよ。
So, how do you eat edamame? Here's one. I've been eating it the same way for years, like a hamster. The salt is on the outside and I like sucking it dry. Typewriter the things out. Yeah, it's a little strange, but no problem.
That's how I eat it.
Here's a demo on how some ladies eat edamame in Japan.
あ、違う食べ方じゃん。
これ女の人がたまにこういうふうに一個一個こういうふうに豆出して。
あ、女性その食べ方って。
Sekine-san demonstrates how he eats it.
これちょっと押してあげるとね、粒が出てきますから。
He just holds it up like a harmonica and pops them in his mouth.
あ、これ
ちょっと押してあげてください。塩もみしてね、それから煮えたぎったお湯に4分間ほどで、揚げたらすぐ氷水で通すと、このせっかくのグリーンの鮮やかな色が残るんですよね。これが枝豆の美味しい食べ方の秘訣です。
I wanted to know more about the different varieties of edamame and how they're grown.
豆系とか青豆系とかってあって、この土地では一番多く、生産出荷しているのは青豆系の、ものなんですけども、その中の私たちは今この味風化というのを畑の中でメインで作っていて、これから真夏になってくると気候に合うような豆を作らなきゃならないので、枝豆の種類っていうのはですね、種苗メーカーもたくさんありますから、単純に考えても農協さんが我々に斡旋するのが50種類ぐらいあります。でそんな中でそれぞれの農家が自分の土地の状況と、それから食味おいしいとか収量が多いとか、そういうその自分の経営に合った枝豆の種類を選んで、それで栽培してるわけだよね。で当然ながら2月とか3月とか寒い時期だと枝豆って育ちにくいから、ビニールハウスに植え付けたり、それから路地トンネルでこの被覆したりして、で暖を取って枝豆の成長を促進させるということをしてるわけね。だから日本全国の枝豆農家は北海道からそれこそ九州まであるわけだけども、野田の気候って温暖でしょ。だからしかも雪もあんまり降らない地域だから、ここでは2月に畑に種をまけるの。だだ茶豆の山形さんとか山形県とか、それから天狗の群馬県とか新潟の豆とか、そういったものは雪解け後に播種して植え付けるから、どうしても5月の種まきで 7月後半8月の収穫になってるわけね。生き物ですから野菜もね。だから食べるまでずっとその豆本来の持ってる性質を品質をこれで保持できるの。一個一個のばらしちゃった豆よりも枝の養分が鞘にくっついてるから。
The packaging is important too. It's see-through so customers can see that it's fresh. They're hand-clipped and left on the stem to preserve freshness and those vitamins. He's been at it all day. The final product, ready for the local store or refrigerated delivery to Tokyo. The Noda seal is important because this city is the home of edamame.
So that's how edamame are grown. I thought they would be grown underground like a peanut or up in a tree, but they're just like any other bean. So that's what a fresh edamame looks like. So when you come to Japan,